I hope everyone's having a good day today, and I just wanted to discuss with you guys the one of the main reasons I started this channel, and also kind of open your eyes to some issues with medicine today. Some of you guys may be having interviews coming up pretty soon, and I know one of the main questions that they like to ask is what are the major problems in medicine. And this is one of the reasons why I started this channel. Basically, there's a shortage of doctors. A lot of people don't want to be doctors because they don't know what it takes to become a doctor, or they think that the hours they have to put in is too many, or they think it's too hard to get into medical school, or any stuff like that. So basically, I want to help people get into medicine. If that's what they want to do, of course. But I just want people to know that you don't have to be a genius to be a doctor. You don't have to be, you know, I don't know. You don't have to be the perfect person to be a doctor. Everyone's human. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has troubles with something, and everyone has their strengths. But basically, there's a shortage of doctors, and the reason why there's a shortage of doctors is not because so many people aren't becoming doctors. It's just the fact that so many people are living so long now relative to how the lifespan used to be. So today we have longer lives. We have more people over 90 than ever before. You have more people being born. You have more people living longer. You have more treatments for different things. So those are three reasons why we need more doctors. It's not like it's not like people aren't becoming doctors. It's just that people are growing too fast. Basically, um, the patient doctor ratio is getting a lot bigger and bigger and bigger. So that's why we need more doctors. And some of the things that medical schools are doing, first of all, they're making more medical schools. So I know there's this new one in Florida, UCF, maybe. I have to ask a friend about that. But there's a new medical school in Florida, and they were giving tons of initiatives for people to actually go to their medical school. They were giving out basically free scholarships, or full ride scholarships. I don't know what their entering numbers were, but I'm sure they weren't perfect. I'm guessing they probably had a 3.4, 3.5 entering class as their first class. And I mean, that's happening all over the place. Like in Texas, we just got UT El Paso. They now have a medical school, or there's a medical school that's a branch of UT in El Paso. From what I understand, I haven't done any research on it, but I'm assuming. Also in Texas, what they're doing is that they're opening up their class. Like I think this year they increased their class size by 15 seats each, and that's pretty substantial because we have 8 medical schools in Texas, possibly 9 with UT. Let me think: Baylor, UT Houston, UTSA, UTMB. Totally forgot about UT Southwestern. My bad. UT El Paso. Um, A&M, Texas Tech. So I believe there's at least 8 MD medical schools, like medical schools, and then there's one at University of North Texas. They have a osteopathic school, just like the DO program instead of the MD program. So there's 9 institutions, and if you increase all of them by 15, that is 135 extra seats. So and it's only getting bigger. Like I think they're going to increase it 5 seats every year for about the next 4 years. So that's 135 extra people that can become doctors in Texas. So there's plenty of opportunity to become a doctor. Um, I think the numbers are a little bit greater in Texas just because we have 9 schools of, like medical schools. Um, but I mean, even it doesn't, it's every little bit makes a difference. So I would strongly encourage anyone that has a passion for medicine or helping people medically to apply to medical schools, despite your numbers. And there's other programs that you can do. Okay, there's programs in the Caribbean, and their expectations are a little bit lower just because you have to make such a sacrifice, like you'd be living in the Caribbean for 2 years. You're in the Caribbean for 2 years doing your academic classes like the biochemistry, the microbiology, the anatomy, ethics, and things like that. And then you come to the United States to do your clinicals. I don't know exactly where, but I believe it's in either Georgia or New York. You're gonna do your clinicals there, and your clinicals are just like your internal medicine, your um, emergency medicine, your surgery, your OBGYN, stuff like that. So basically, many people wouldn't want to do that just because they would be so far away from family. It's in the Caribbean, stuff like that. You need a passport. You almost need to speak another language. And most people aren't willing to do that. So if you're really passionate about medicine, you can always go to the Caribbean. Their standards are at about a 3.3 average. So for every person with a 4.0, they accept people with a 2.6. I think that's correct. So I would say that if anyone who had a 4.0 goes to that institution, if you have a 2.6, I think you would. I mean, I'm not going to say you're going to get in, but I think that the possibility is there. So their standards are a lot lower and stuff like that. But I just want to help people get there because there is a shortage of doctors, and that's a big problem. Because I mean, that's why you have doctors who are working, 120 hours a week, and there's only 156 hours in a week, I think. Something like that. There's only so many hours in a week, and you have doctors who are working like 7/8 of those hours in that week. But basically, we need more doctors, and I personally think that I won't have a problem becoming one. I know people who won't have a problem becoming one. Um, and I strongly encourage you to do so if you're interested in medicine. And even if you don't want to be a doctor, there's always nursing, there's always physician assistants. Basically, we need more healthcare professionals in the healthcare profession to deal with our increasing population. And it's a good thing, technically, because, I mean, people are living longer, cool, but we need people to be able to service those people as well as people who are being born, as well as the people who are already here. That's why. I can't reiterate that enough. But that's basically the purpose of this channel, to get the word out, how to become a doctor if you're interested, so that we can kind of service that need of doctors, If you have any questions, I'm still going to be doing videos and stuff. I actually have a physics video to be posting up pretty soon. I don't know if I'm going to get that posted today or tomorrow or anytime soon. It's currently at 18 minutes, and I don't like my videos to go over 15, and I don't think YouTube actually allows videos over 15. So, I have to find 3 minutes to trim off, and it's just me and my friend. We're studying. There's some funny parts, some academic parts, Don't expect to learn what we're studying based on this video. It's not a tutorial, it's just watching. And, I mean, you could learn something, I guess, if you basically know what we're studying and you weren't clear on something, you could learn it. I mean, we're still not clear on it as of right now, but we're going to get that handled, and that is kind of it. So I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope school is going well for everyone, especially my pre-med comrades, my pre-med colleagues, I guess. But yeah, if you need any help with anything regarding medicine and getting into medical school, I will help you to the best of my ability. Videos that I would like to come up are videos that I want to work on are The most common questions asked in a medical school interview, and those can be Googled, but I mean, if you're, might as well just watch me say it. Most, I think it's 20 most common questions asked in a medical school interview. Different ideas that you could do to make yourself stand out a little bit. And another video about what I'm doing to make myself stand out. So, oh, and also to the questions of the interview, I'm not exactly going to give answers because I don't want you to represent me. I'd rather me represent myself so I can get into my own med school, you know? So if you have any questions about medical school, specifically medical schools in Texas, other than UT El Paso, I kind of know most of the stuff about them. I don't know what else to tell you, so I'm just gonna go have some brunch now. Also, if you have any good websites that are good for chemistry or physics, please let me know. Specifically chemistry, because I kind of already have a website that's good for physics, but if you have any other sites for physics, I'll look at them. And I'm also going to post these sites so I can help other people who need help with chemistry or physics, but I'm talking inorganic chemistry. If you have any kind of website or any kind of supplement that is online, please let me know. You can write a comment, you can send me an email, you can send me a YouTube message, you can send me a Facebook. Please just let me know, you know. And then physics as well, I would appreciate that. And like I said, I'm going to post all of these in a video. I don't know if I'm going to actually hyperlink them, but I will definitely post the URL to the video, like text in this area here. So yeah, like I said, let me know. Be on the lookout for me and my friends studying physics and the other videos that are to come. So I will see you guys later. Enjoy your day. Holla for a dollar for a pina colada.